Hey, level 1 students, how you guys doing? We're going to start rocking with our cryo class here very soon. So hope to see you guys online here and getting ready. We're going to go ahead and warm up. And then, we got a lot of stuff going on. If you guys know, we've been throwing in a lot of material, also a lot of review work, but showing you how to mix everything and put everything in a functional combative sequence. So we got more of that. We got another great workout coming your way. And then I got some awesome news about some stuff that we're going to be doing over the next couple weeks here. So I'll go ahead and get started in about 3 minutes. Thanks, guys. Hey, level 1 students, we're going to go ahead and get started in about 1 minute or so. Super excited for you guys. We had a great little workout. We're going to do a pretty quick warm up. Then we're going to do 3 kind of newer moves. You guys have only been working with them for maybe a session or 2. We're going to do that, and then we're going to work on our combative sequences. I guarantee you guys are gonna break a sweat. But before we get started with that, I got some really cool news that I wanna go ahead and throw out to you guys. So hang with me, we're gonna get started, like I said, about 30 seconds or so. Thanks. All right, guys, let's go ahead and let's get started here. We got a quick little warm up, and like I said, we're gonna go through 3 fairly new or newer moves very, very quickly. And then, like I said, we got a great little kind of combative cycle drill that you guys have been doing a really great job on, by the way. We're gonna go ahead and expand that tonight. So I'm expecting to have a lot of fun. Here's what I wanna do before we go ahead and get started. There's 3 events that we're gonna be doing over the next couple weeks right here. So it's a great way just to kind of vary up classes, throw in something new, and just have fun. Dates and times will be emailed out probably in the next couple days right here. But the first event we're gonna be doing is a big review session. So this is really for anybody. I don't care if my diehard attenders are gonna love it, because we're gonna cover so much information. On top of that, we're gonna go ahead and just really kind of dive deeper into the techniques to make you guys better at it. If by chance people have fallen off the bandwagon, or let's say they just were, just kind of lazy getting on this online format, that is a need to attend class. So I'll talk more about that. Second thing is, we're gonna do a level 1 Zoom meeting, okay? It's gonna be a really cool thing. We're gonna do a Q&A with a bunch of kind of techniques and defensive concepts and things like that. So I'm super excited about that as well. That's coming on up. And then last but not least, we're going to run an online stick fighting seminar just on, through this format like we're doing right now. So it's a great way to kind of mix in a brand new self-defense topic that maybe you haven't had a whole lot of experience on. So if you want to vary something up, man, this is the time. So I want to encourage you guys to pay attention to an email that's going to be coming out very, very soon covering those 3 topics. It's going to talk about dates and times and where they're going to be broadcasted from and all the good stuff. But, as you guys know, we're doing everything we can to add variety into this, because we know a lot of people just have very boring, monotonous days. You guys are getting sick of the whole lock-in kind of thing, and we're trying to find ways to make sure we mix things up for you guys, so you guys have something to look forward to each and every week. And really, over the next 3 weeks, we got something for you guys to look forward to every single week. Speaking about something to look forward to, we got another assistant video that was made by one of our assistants, Kevin, that I'll be posting to this particular page probably over the next couple days. It's either probably going to happen on Friday or on Sunday. I like to put those on off days, so if you want a little extra workout, that's there for you guys. So I'm done talking. Let's go ahead and let's start warming on up. You guys ready? Set. 10 jump jacks. Set. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good job. Arm circles, we're going to do them one by one today. Okay, nailing my backdrop here. Okay, go the other way, please. Other way, going back and forth, just like this. Excellent job, excellent job. All right, we want some arm crosses, please. Once again, warm up the shoulders, warm up the chest and everything. All right, and we're just going to go ahead and we're going to do 10 regular squats. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Woo! All right, you guys ready? We have 3 moves we're going to do. The first one is the being choked from behind with a pole. So imagine someone's right in front of me. I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to grab them by the neck and pull them back. Now, we're going to practice this without a partner, because that's how most of you guys are training. I am going to have Stephanie come on camera here in a little bit, just to review so you guys make sure you guys know exactly what the move is, right? I've already mentioned this on a previous video, but there are, well, I should say there's at least one technique at each level. Level 1, 2, 3, 4, and whatever, that, let's just say that I probably don't agree with. That maybe I have a different take on something, but it's part of the Krav Maga curriculum, and in order to stay true to Krav and not just to have this be Matt's martial arts, I want to make sure we stay as genuine as possible, and so therefore I teach you even that 1 or 2 moves that maybe I don't agree with 100%. Okay? So this is that move. So imagine someone being behind you, grabbing your neck and pulling you back. If you guys remember, we go ahead and we do a double hand pluck, but I hold on to one hand and I twist that wrist as I move in. I go ahead and I break that wrist, which brings me right to that clinch position. Okay? We're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna have you guys do it. I wanna show it to you one more time from a different angle, then I'm gonna bring Stephanie out here, okay? So once again, from here, double hand pluck, turn, pop, and come right in to that clinch and then knee strikes. Short round. I'm only going to give you guys maybe about 30 seconds to do a couple reps. You guys ready? All right, set, go. Once again, double hand pluck. Stephanie, I need you. Good. About 10 seconds left. Like I said, this is going to be a shorter round. I want to show it once again so you guys know exactly what's going on. Stephanie is going to be the attacker. Okay? Yes. Good. So from here, she's going to go ahead and choke me from behind. We're going to do this at a couple different kind of positions. She's choked me from behind, but then pulling me back. Double hand pluck, hold on to one, turn around, pop, and come right up in here and go ahead and go right to your clinch and knees. Let's go for another position right here. I like this angle because you guys can see the twist right here popping up. This is a wrist break right here. So I'm palm striking right up here as I get right there. Okay? They're just thinking that there might be some distance here because the person's moving back. So if they're moving back, I may be out of range, but this hand, that wrist, so long I have a lock on it, I might as well just go ahead and use it. I'm going to give you guys another 30 seconds to go ahead and do that drill, all right, and practice that technique. Then we got the second of 3 newer ones we're going to go ahead and give you guys a little time on. All right? 30 seconds. Go. Round's going to go quick. Like I said, only 30 seconds, guys. And then I'm going to bring Stephanie up probably for this one, so long as she's out here. We're just going to go ahead and we're going to use her here. Okay? Good. And time. Rising headbutt. The level 1 headbutt that most of you guys learn is just coming on in just like this. So if you guys remember, we want to strike our opponent anywhere from our eyebrows on up to on our opponent anywhere from their eyebrows on down. So if we're going right here like this, I'm just firing right in here like this. So if Stephanie comes out here, I just want you guys to see targeting. And I'm glad there's a little bit of a height difference right here where she's actually shorter, so you can exactly see what's going on here. So if I go right here, I'm obviously not going to headbutt her, but I want you guys to see the trajectory of the headbutt right here. Do you see how my my eyebrows on up are making contact with her eyebrows on down? That's the regular headbutt from level 1. The other kind of headbutt that we also learn is what's called a rising headbutt. Now, what I like to do is, and how it's taught, is you go here and I pull down so I can go ahead and I can pull down and headbutt. But why it's called a rising one is that once I squat down, I can go ahead and I can fire right back up into the face as well. So as I go right here, pop, then I can go right here like this. As you can see, there's going to be a lot of velocity behind this shot. And I'm using the top of my head, all right, against the soft portion of her head, which is her face, right? Okay? So I can pull down right here, pop, all right? But I can also, let's just say that she fought it a little bit, all right? Then my follow-up is right here. So they're screwed either way, right? Okay? If they pull up, okay, and they miss me pulling down, I'm going to fire right back up. If I go ahead and I pull them right down, and I'm successful at that, their face gets smashed on top of my head anyway. Good, thank you very much. So all I want you guys doing is just practicing this move of grabbing here, pulling down. Notice that when I do it, I'm doing a regular squat position right here. I'm not headbutting like this. I'm headbutting like this, just like if I would be under a squat rack doing squats. Okay? So I just want you guys to just kind of move around, pop, and just do this. All right? That's all we're doing. All right? Once you guys get comfortable at dropping down, then fire back up, just like this. And we just explode right back up. This one I'm going to give you a little bit longer for. 1 minute. You guys ready? Set. Go. And I encourage you guys to move around, please. I encourage you guys to move around. Once again, dropping down, getting in a squat position, and then firing right back up. Give you guys about another 30 seconds or so. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Good, keep on moving around. Discipline yourself to get in that good squat position, and then once again, you can fire right back up. Okay? About 10 seconds left, guys. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job, guys. We're going to go ahead, we're going to do a spearing elbow. If you guys remember, you guys already know a bursting elbow, right? Spearing elbow, I'm going vertical this time. I'm raking that elbow right up the chin, right up the nose. This is a pretty brutal move, guys. And you know what? I don't need a whole lot of my elbow to do damage here. If it's just a little bit of a nick right there, just an inch of that elbow connecting here, that is devastating for that person. So what I want you guys to do is move around and just work the spearing elbow just like this. That's all we're doing, is just going up, all right? We're gonna go ahead and move around, spearing elbow, pretty simple, 1 minute round, go. Make sure we work both elbows, working from both leads. Sometimes with the right, sometimes with the left. Move around, please. Great to see everybody online, by the way. Once again, spearing elbow is what we're looking at here. Spearing elbow. Looking good, guys. Maybe about another 20 seconds or so, give or take. You know, sometimes do it stationary, sometimes be coming on in, sometimes do it off the rear leg, sometimes off the front leg. Switch leads, do the exact same thing as well. All right, as you guys are tying up your last couple reps, let's go ahead and let's work this all into a kind of a combo right here. We're gonna go ahead and we're going to do our rear choke defense while being pulled, turn around, and for some reason when I pop that wrist, let's say that wrist comes free, so right from that position, I go here and it doesn't work, guess what? I'm gonna move right up to my spearing elbow. Watch that again real quick. I'm pulled here, turn around, lost the person. This hand was coming on in to break that wrist, but instead I go here into my rising headbutt. Drop down, fire back up. This is what it looks like. Once again, getting pulled here, that doesn't work. Spearing, headbutt, boom, pop right back up again. Remember, with that rising headbutt, they're messed up both ways. If they pull back, we fire right up. If they don't, they get pulled down, their face is being annihilated by the top of my head. So we have that rear choke defense while being pulled up into a rising elbow. Up to a spearing elbow, my fault, and then a rising headbutt. You guys got 1 minute, but before we do that, we're getting in 10 jump squats. You guys ready? Everybody with me? I want you guys squatting down low, jumping up high. I'm watching you. I know a couple of you guys have cheated on a couple, and this is kind of like then your jump squats. I want you guys to go down low. Ideally, touch the ground, go back up. All right, let's do it. 10 of them. Set, go. 1. Higher. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Working the combos, 1 minute round. Once again, rear choke while being pulled into a spearing elbow and then a rising headbutt. Mix it up, guys. Move around, please. Move around. Move around, guys. Move around. Got a full minute on this one. Full minute. If you feel yourself stuttering around, that's fine while moving around. That just means go a little bit slower. We want to build that fluidity is what we want. These are moves that we just went over earlier in the week. I'm not expecting you guys to be perfect at them, but I want you guys to train these well. Have good self-discipline. Man, if you guys can come out of this online format with just improving your self-discipline by 10, 20, 30%, I'm not going to say it's all going to be worth it, but man, that would be a huge, huge advantage over obstacles in your future. Good time. Nice job, guys. Hey, listen, great work. Really, really great work. Now we're going to flow right into what we call that combative sequence that we've been working on really over the last probably 2, no more than 3 lessons. All that is lining up a series of moves to where we know it like the back of our hand. That's what we want to do. That's what we want to do. So what I'm going to encourage you guys to do is simply this. We're going to start out, everybody's going to start out with what we call the essential cycle. What is the essential cycle? The essential cycle is a front kick, 2 high palm strikes or punches, followed by 2 low palm strikes or punches. And then after that, we go right into clinch, and then 2 knees. Clinch, remember, we grab opposite, neck, pull down, grab that tricep, throw 2 knee strikes in there, right? All we're doing is we're kind of moving around on our toes, knees bent, and kicking, punching high, punching low, getting the clinch, give me 2 knee strikes. We're going to do that for a full 2 minutes, and somewhere within the 2 minutes, we're going to go ahead and do some kind of cardiovascular exercise. Could be push-ups, okay? Could be crunches, could be jumping jacks, jump squats, whatever. But I want 2 minutes of this. 2 minutes of this. Remember, guys, as we go through this session, I want you to use this as an interactive kind of medium right here. So if there's questions or comments, feel free to go ahead and listen in there. Either Stephanie will tell me I'm live, or I'll see them when I go ahead and go back behind the camera. Are we all ready? 2 minutes. That's a longer round. So I want you guys moving around on your toes. Somewhere within the 2 minutes, we're going to do a little bit of cardio work, okay? Because anybody can do self-defense moves if they're well rested. I want you guys breathing hard. I want your legs a little weak, all right? That's more realistic. 2 minutes starts now. Set, go. Move around. Front kick. 2 high, 2 low. Clinch up, 2 knee strikes. That's how we do it, guys. That's how we roll. Keep it up. We got full 2 minutes on this. Good, time. Here's what I want, 10 push-ups, but I want arms wide, outside your shoulder length. Let's get in 10 push-ups. Everybody down? Set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Back to the essential cycle sequence. Front kick. 2 high, 2 low, clinch it up, 2 knee strikes, keep it up. Keep moving around, guys, moving around, on your toes. We still got a little bit of time left, about a minute. I told you, this is a longer round. Good, you should be breathing hard a little bit. That's the point of this drill. Keep it up. Good. About 30 seconds left, guys. We're not done yet. We're not out of the woods. We still have about 10 minutes left of this class. We're going to try to use every minute here, give you guys a great workout heading into your weekend. That's the goal. Good. 15 seconds left. Now's the time not to let go. Now's the time not to let up. Now's the time not to slow down. Keep pushing yourself. Work that self-discipline model. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job, guys. We're going to go ahead and start mixing stuff up, and then we're going to leave it up to you guys. I want an offensive stomp kick, 2 hammer strikes, and then a knee and fight. Let's look at what that all looks like, okay? Because that's a lot of stuff. Offensive stomp kick. Remember, we take a little bit of a stutter step, kick, and then we have a knee and fight. Well, I ended up in a right lead, so if I want to, I can do that knee strike, or I can take a step or a switch kick and then come right up with that knee strike. And once again, this is after the hammer fist, obviously. So let's take a look at that all over again. We go here. Whoops, I almost did a knee and fight right here. Let's try to do an offensive stomp kick. Here, pop, hammer, hammer. When you hammer, you can take a step forward and they'll push you back in your left lead if you want to. If you're really used to then doing that knee and fight off that left lead, pop, just like that. So that's all I want you guys to do. Move around. We're going to cover quite a bit of space. So, obviously I don't have tons of room here. I'm guessing you guys don't have tons of room there. So do what you guys can, but I want an offensive stomp kick, 2 hammers, and then a knee and fight to finish them off. All right? I'm not going to tell you guys a time or anything like that. We're just going to do some reps, and I'll give you guys another combo, and we'll practice that. Let's do it. Set. Go. Move around. Offensive stomp kick, 2 hammers, and then knee and fight. Good. Keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. Good. Offensive stomp kick. Make sure your hands are up, guys. Offensive stomp kick. Then we have those 2 hammers. Use your whole body. Okay? These are all moves that we've covered the last 3 weeks or so. Okay? This is why the review session is going to be so valuable to you guys, because we're going to break these down just even a little bit more. All right, good. Time. Great job on that. Great job on that. Next one we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and do a bursting elbow, 4 punches. 1, 2, 3, 4. Clinch on up, 2 knee strikes. Okay, all right, let's try that again. You guys ready? We're going to go ahead and do a bursting elbow. And then from here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Go ahead and clinch up. Give me 2 knee strikes right here. That's all we got for the cycle, guys. Ingrain that. Go over and over again. Why am I doing this? I'm doing this because I want you to see that there are some moves that work well with each other, some moves that don't work well with each other, and some moves that work well with each other only if you work them. Okay? And that's what practice and training is all about. So, let me see it. Bursting elbow, 4 punches. We're going jab, cross, clinch up, and a knee strike. And by the way, when you guys start out, you guys can start a little bit slower, but then I want you guys to gain momentum and gain some speed. Okay, let's do it. Set, go, move around, bursting elbow. We're not even focusing on time, we're focusing on flow. Good, 1, 2, 3, 4. Great. And then clinch up and 2 knee strikes. Looking really, really good, guys. We're really good. Good, keep on moving around, keep on moving around. Good, time. Last combo that I'm going to give you. Rear back choke. This is without a pole. So we go here, step up the side, rear hammer, but let's say for some reason they fouled us or they kind of stayed on our back. Now we have a rear elbow strike. Okay, I go up for that handshake, and I come right back, right in the person's gut right here, right? Okay, so once again, we're right here, and all we're doing is double hand pluck, stepping off to the side. By the way, I can do either side. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to hit here. This elbow is most likely closer, so I reach out and go right here. After I do that, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to turn right around and push. Yes, a push. Don't underestimate a push. After we strike someone, pushing them over, pushing them away, making out the other way, that's our goal. All right, let's look at that again. Once again, here, double hand pluck, step to the side. I'm obviously going the other side this time. Then we go ahead and have that rear hammer, turn around, the rear elbow, and then we have a push. All right, let's work it around. Set, go. Yes, that's a great point. Great point. I'm glad David helped you with that. That's great. Good, time. I know we didn't give you guys tons of reps, and the reason being is because now is the time we want to give you tons of reps. We've done this the last couple sessions, and we're going to do it again today because on Saturday's class, we got a lot more new information that we're going to get to. So, now's your time. What are some moves, some Krav moves especially, that we can put together in a combative sequence that makes sense to you? Picture yourself being assaulted from the front. What's maybe a first move you do? Second move. Maybe it's a left-footed front kick. Maybe it's a rear leg front kick. I don't know what it is. We do punches, elbows, knee strikes. You guys figure that out. We started doing that on Monday and Tuesday. We're continuing it tonight. You should already have some ideas. Before I kind of gave you guys like a minute to kind of start working some stuff out, All right, I'm just gonna give you guys a little bit of a longer round. We're gonna do a full 3 minutes, which is gonna take us all the way to the end of class. Move around, mix around the movements. Every once in a while, I might step in here and give you guys some cardio. You guys ready? All right, hands up, moving around, set, go. Now's the time for you to throw in your own moves. Your own moves. What makes sense to you? Do you want to change things up to what you have been doing the last couple sessions? That's fine by me. Okay, but now's the time to go ahead. Get on your toes, bend your knees. It's not like we're not going to do this drill anymore. It's just that we're going to go back to make sure that we keep on learning more moves over the next week or two of these online classes. So use the time now. Use the time now. Keep on moving around, guys. Good, time. Let's do 10 jump squats. You guys ready? Set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, higher, 8, 9, 10. Get back to it, go. Running your cycle. What is your cycle? What moves are you doing? You should have at least 3. I would love to see maybe 4 or 5. But 3 as a minimum, please. 3 as a minimum. Good. We still have about a minute, minute and a half. Okay? If you know these moves, I want you to start working them harder and faster. Harder and faster, please. Keep on going. Good, about 30 seconds left. We should be moving around, guys. We should have our hands up. We should have a good fighting stance. Less than a minute to go. Less than a minute. You guys can do this. If you're not breathing hard by now, guys, we've been moving almost nonstop for about 25 minutes. If you're not breathing hard, you're probably not moving fast enough, hard enough. You're not on your toes. You don't have your knees bent. Those all work into your cardiovascular conditioning. Maybe you didn't push yourself enough on the jump squats. Maybe you need to double them up. Maybe for every 1 rep I call, you do 2. Some of you guys might be at that level, that's fine. About 25 seconds, guys, and we'll start tying stuff up. Great job so far, great job. Good, time. Hey, listen guys, awesome job tonight, awesome job. Remember, I'll be spending a lot more time on screen over the next several sessions here because once again, we have new moves that we want to teach you guys, but I want to make sure that you have the big picture. The big picture is how does all this fit into the combative story, the combative scenario, you getting brutally attacked. And I apologize for having to go ahead and get personal here, but that's why you guys are here. So we're prepared, God forbid that ever happens. All right, we got more work. Don't forget about all those events coming on up. I'll send you guys out an email with it very soon. Other than that, guys, have a great start to your weekend. And we'll see you guys on Saturday at 9 a.m. Thank you.